All right, this is the moon in the ninth house in Cancer, and so for you, it's all about beliefs. You're emotionally attached to your beliefs, and let's say you know, uh, you're not at peace mentally, or you're just not at peace. Period. For you, it's about I don't believe I deserve this. You really believe that you deserve better right here. So the beliefs is what drives the moon right here, and they actually act out they beliefs. See, the ninth house is not just your belief system; it's your conduct. You acting out your beliefs. It's not just your moral; it's your moral conduct, ethnic conduct. So these people, they have the wisdom right here, but if not, they acquire it on how to attain their peace. See, that's the belief system. That's really what's driving this moon right here. It's all about continuing to expand. It's all about not just belief system, but your conduct and your beliefs. Like the peace of mind thing. That's an example. And with the moon being right here, it shows you it strengthens over time. For example, like this is also the house of like expansion, growing, expanding your horizon. So uh, these people, like if you're not at peace and you believe it's all about beliefs again, they'll go and seek out. They'll expand their horizon. They'll read something. See, ninth house is also publication, so they might read some publication. Um, it's also journalism. So you'll seek out this like somebody who you heard, or you'll search for, you know, um, these kind of wizards and wise people about peace of mind, how to attain peace of mind, and then you'll go and read this, and you'll be like, okay, next time I'm not at peace mentally, just I'm not at peace, period. I'm going to try and practice that thing. See, the conduct, they really believe in expansion right here, expand their horizon, and they into their beliefs. So they'll actually do that thing. They'll go and, let's say they read that somebody got to get some kind of like flower or a tree. You have to burn it, and you sit in this certain position and you count to 60 or something like that. I'm just giving you an example. They'll actually go and try and do it. Whether it works or not, they still grow, they still expand. And you see, they tried it out. So now the belief system, it affects the belief system. So now going forward, whether that thing worked or not, it still expands you're still wiser about it, because it don't. Okay, I know that thing didn't work, so I know not to try that. So you see the wisdom right there. See, ninth house is my definition of wisdom is knowledge through experience. See, the third house would be knowledge through something that you read, or something that you hear, or somebody, a conversation that you had, something like that. But the ninth house, the difference is they experience it. That's where it comes from. That's where the knowledge comes from, and that's what happens here. So not to try that thing, and then they'll it just keeps going and going and going right there, because the moon in its own house, so it's doing its own things. It's all about continue to expand horizon. Once the moon can do that, it's nice and fluffy and cozy and warm. You're at peace because you keep getting better and better at it. And then when it comes to other cultures, you probably look to other cultures to see, fourth house things, like how to, better care for yourself and your family, or you know, something that you have to care for and nourish and nurture and protect. It's all fourth house things. So you'll go to other cultures, you'll see how they do it, or someone with a different viewpoint or different opinion than you. Simple. You don't just have to be other, cause just and then so you might have these with you with two people having opinions, they going back and forth. You going back and forth with yours, with somebody else, whoever it is, and you picking up their opinion. See, the ninth house and Jupiter, and just in general, if you only want to look at it astrologically speaking, we only grow when we view things differently from different viewpoints. If we keep doing what we're used to seeing, how we're used to seeing things, how are we going to grow? And it's especially for, in this time, it seems like that's a tough thing to do. Like, we're so stuck in our ways, and we want things just our way and how we view things, you see. But this really is a time in general, especially with this placement in general, man. When you begin to see different perspectives, you realize that's where the most growth comes from. The things that are most closed off to, generally speaking, that's where the most growth comes from. So definitely right here, they, with other cultures, they look to see, about self-care, okay, and then they'll say, okay, this is how, Indian women, when they don't feel, they feel vulnerable and they need to care for themselves somehow, or something like that. This is what they do, blah blah blah. Okay, so they really emotionally into that, and then it influences your belief system, your philosophy, and your ethics. All of this, the things that Ninth House is all saying. Whether those things worked or not, again, you try it out. So you get the theme here, and so I hope that helped. Um, this I just want to say also, like, this is a strong moon, because it's in its own sign and it's in the most beneficial house. So take this with you. Continue to expand, continue to grow. And this moon right here, no matter what happens, even if it's outside influences, like other planets is what I'm talking, like aspects, any aspects is that's trying to keep this moon from growing, they still overcome. So keep going. Peace.